Hi guys, so today I'm going to go through and share some of my spring favorites. What I've been loving lately is watching all those monthly favorites on YouTube, as well as, I guess most people are watching from the States or UK because they're all talking about their autumn or fall favorites. But since in Australia we are in the middle of spring, I'm going to share with you the stuff that I've been loving so far and what I'll be continuing using till the end of spring. I pretty much change based on the season, so I'll probably do seasonal favorites rather than monthly, only because I feel like a month is not really enough time to know what I really love, etc. So yeah, let's get started. So recently I've been obsessed about my skincare. I have definitely added a lot more different other products into my skincare routine. I feel like that even though makeup is good to cover blemishes or any bumps and lumps and things like that, it is important to really start off with a nice clean canvas. And with all the pollution in the air nowadays, it's something that you really need to start using into your daily life, adding some kind of skincare routine. And also, the more you age, the more dark spots and wrinkles you get. So by looking after your skin at a really early age, it kind of, delays that a little bit longer. And I don't know, also, when I do look after my skin, I feel a lot more positive and kind of refreshed, and it does give you kind of like an inner glow. So one of the major things I've added to my skincare routine, which I've been loving, is this Clarisonic Mia2. This is seriously one of the best investments I've ever made. I came across this when I was in Hawaii at the start of the year, and I was in Sephora and I was like, what the hell is this? So the sales chick was going through telling me about it, and I was so impressed. But I was like, whoa, I just found this product. It was like $200 something, and I thought, let's go home, research it first before I purchase it. And you know what, I totally forgot about it till recently. Me and my sillies kind of went through a Mecca frenzy and bought a whole lot of stuff from there, and they sold these there. So I researched it, looked into it, and they actually sell the Mia2 and the Daria. I think they sell other ones as well, but I got the Mia2 because the Mia only has 1 speed, and the Daria had about 3 in other features, but I thought, my skin wasn't really that bad to justify the price. So I went with the Mia2, and it's seriously really good. I use it every second day. A lot of people, use it twice a day, once a day. I don't, because it obviously gives you 6 times, the amount of cleansing. I use it every second day just so, it doesn't break out my face or anything like that. But yeah, this is seriously good stuff. Oh, and also I've read a lot of reviews that they do sell some fakes, so make sure when you purchase it from a stock list. If you're in Australia, like I said, you can get this from Mecca Maximum, or I know my sells it. I don't know whether anywhere else sells it because I haven't really seen it in store, but yeah, make sure you get it from a stock list. So the next product I've been loving is a new product, and that is the Micellar cleansing water. This is a water-based makeup removal, and it was actually recommended through YouTube. So I normally use the Clinique makeup removal in the purple bottle, but I thought, on days that I'm wearing light makeup, like just concealer and mineral powder, this one will probably do its job, and maybe I can save a bit more on the Clinique one. But yeah, if you get about 200 uses out of it, and it's only like $8 or something on sale, so it's about 11 something, normally, and I got this one from Coles. So the next couple of products are all face masks. Ever since I've been using the Clarisonic, I've been really super excited about my whole skincare routine. That I thought, since my skin is super clean, thought it's a good time to wear some masks and let them do their job and really get in and clean the pores and detox, etc. So the first one I've been using is the Artistry Essentials Cleansing Mask. This one I've been using for a while. But this is good because it leaves your skin feeling really refreshed and clean. The second one is this is a face mask on one of those mask sheets. This is the BB face mask that I got from Daiso. I've been using a whole lot of different ones only because I found a box full of samples and stuff that I had. So I've been alternating them, but this is a cheap one that you can get from Daiso. You get 2 packets for $2.80 in Australia, which is good because these, after you're done with these, they leave your face feeling super soft. And the third one is this green tea peel off detox and pore cleansing mask. I got this from Priceline when they had their 40% off. This one is the green tea and ginger, because I thought by having green tea and ginger, it will leave your face feeling, refreshed after. I don't know whether this one works, but I think I love the novelty more of it. I don't know if you've seen, but on those ads that you see on websites, there's the one that's like an aging one, how the chick looks perfectly nice and smooth, and then she takes off a layer of like skin and she's like all wrinkled down the bottom. Anyway, that is pretty much like, you know, what you get by using these. I'll put a picture here just to let you see what it looks like, but seriously, it's pretty, you know, entertaining really, but it does kind of like, you know, make it nice and like tight after. So now, because I've been focusing on my skin lately, I haven't actually been wearing makeup to work, which is super weird because I haven't not worn makeup since I was like 12 when I started wearing eyeliner. So this is really weird for me, but I have just been wearing lipstick only because I feel like it gives something interesting to look at rather than like, you know, my empty face. So yeah, so I've been loving this NYX matte lipstick. This is in Strawberry Daquiri, which looks something like this. This is like it's like a nice rosy kind of mauve pink, which is super nice. It's like a nice casual look as well, you can wear every day, and it kind of reminds me of the Kylie Jenner look, which I hate referencing because I think she's really young to wear that much makeup, but I do really like that look. So, and with that, I have been pairing it up with this NYX lip liner. This is in Ever, which is kind of like a similar color as well. So on days that I feel a little bit more daring, I would wear a red lipstick to work, and I've been loving the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. These are seriously like, they're probably like one of my top 5 lip collections because I love them so much. They leave your like lips feeling really soft and matte. And yeah, I'll probably do a review later on down the track. But I've been loving the Monte Carlo one, which is like a dark red. I actually love the Amsterdam one more. It's a slightly lighter red, but I think I lost it. That was my favorite, so I guess this will have to be my favorite now. The last makeup favorite is this NYX Blush, and this is in Taupe, which is like this mauvey kind of cocoa brown color. This I use for contouring because it is like a shade darker than my face. So it's been really good because usually when I contour, I have to be really careful about how much product I use, otherwise it will be too dark. So I usually do it underneath my mineral powder. But this one I actually can put on top because if I screw up and keep putting more on, because it's only a shade darker, it won't look, you know, as weird. So I've been loving this one. Now, usually in spring, I love the whole floral, bright color look, but this spring, I'm actually loving more of the stripes and pastel colors. I think pastel colors are nice because it kind of gives you the, you know, I've just come out of the coolness and I'm starting to warm up, but I'm not quite as bright yet, and it kind of gives you like this pretty kind of look. So the colors I've been loving is this like a pastel lavender, which I'm wearing at the moment. This is by Essie and it's the Nice is Nice. The second one is this, it's an Essie one as well. I think most of these are Essies. It's the Haute as Hello, which is kind of like a nice peachy kind of pink color. This is the Turquoise and Caicos, if that's how you say it. Oops. It's kind of like a nice greeny. It's like a mint color, but it's more leaning towards the green. I have actually really weak nails, so they often break and chip. So what I'm loving is this China Glaze texture. This one is in Itty Bitty Gritty. So what I love about this is that it kind of gives you this sandpaper texture, which is good because when I have chipped nails or I'm in a hurry and I don't have time to do the nails, I just quickly put this on because I don't care if it's neat or not, because the sand texture kind of like, you know. So my favorite breakfast right now is omelette, and I absolutely love it. I usually have it at work on 2 pieces of multigrain toast, with smashed avocados, and in the omelette there's mushroom, spinach, capsicum, tomato, and some mozzarella cheese, and I usually just put a little bit of tomato sauce on that and I am in heaven. It is like so delicious, it's so filling, and I literally sit there smiling eating it because I love it so much. And you know, if I knew how to make it, I'll probably, you know, have another clip later on like showing you like the recipe, but honestly I don't know how to make it because that is why it is so fucking awesome. My husband made it for me and he's been making it for me every day, and it is like the best thing ever. So yep, I love it. So my next favourites, I actually found these in winter when I was sick. Usually when I'm sick, I head straight for the drugs. I don't care if they're good for you or whether they're not organic or whatever. I just want it out of my system, so I head straight for the drugs. But I thought, you know what, at the time I had an itchy throat, so I kind of went looking for honey. But what I found was even better, and that is these Capilano HoneyFusions. Usually I put a lot more lemon in my food when I need lemon. So I feel like any kind of fusion or something that has lemon in it isn't as citrusy enough that I like it. But this seriously has a really good ratio of lemon and honey. And I cannot stop recommending this. This is probably like my third tube that I've gone through. And when I picked this up, I actually found out they had more different versions. And I also picked up a honey and ginger because ginger is supposed to be, you know, good for you. It kind of makes you, you know, more refreshed and makes you energized as well. So I thought, you know what, I'll pick this up. But yeah, I've been loving these tubes. So that brings me to my next favorite, and that is homemade iced tea. Now that the weather is getting a lot warmer, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's really refreshing and really nice. For some reason, the past couple of years, I've accumulated a lot of different tea. So I thought, you know what, why not make myself iced tea? And it's not really that bad for you because I didn't add any sugar to it. It's literally, this one is just jasmine tea with the honey and ginger in it as well. And yeah, so I'm killing two birds with one stone, trying to go through all my tea and making it really yummy. So yeah. I don't really have a favorite TV show right now, only because I don't really watch TV. Usually I have it on the background if I'm cooking, but that's generally just the news because I like to keep up to date with world news. But yeah, I've been watching Daria, I guess, so that's my favorite. I bought the complete set a couple of years ago, but I've only just opened it. So music-wise, I'm kind of the same. I don't really keep up to date with music, but I have been listening to the radio a lot lately, only because I'm a chronic sleep driver, and anything more than half an hour, I'll turn, like, you know, most likely fall asleep. So I know it's really bad, but what I've been doing lately is just cranking it up and just singing along, you know, on the top of my lungs. And yeah, if you're a passenger in my car, then you'll probably want to bring headphones, but it's been, you know, working for me and I'm alive, so I don't care. But yeah, the music I've been loving, I love singing along to, is the Paloma Faith, Only Love Can Hurt Like This, and the Meghan Trainor, All About the Bass, and Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. So that is pretty much all my spring favorites. Sorry about the background. I know it's not really pleasant to look at, but it's in the evening and, you know, my bathroom is the only one with decent lighting. So yeah, let me know what your favorites are and anything that you like. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this or, you know, you found it interesting, or just leave me a comment anyway, just to say hi so I can feel loved. But yeah, and make sure you subscribe and have a great day. Bye.